Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. JT Decker, and I have a special video for you guys today. So I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys and 100% honest straight up front, because I don't want anyone to think that there's some weird stuff, shenanigans going in the background. This is a promotional video. I'm trying to make a video to get you guys to sign up for Ghost Recon Online. Now, I was approached, I got an email from RPM Networks, which is the network I am affiliated with, and they have this thing going on right now where their partners, like me, can make videos for these free-to-play games. It's kind of like a way to promote those games, and RPM will compensate you for doing that. So it's kind of like a win-win thing. Like, you support the game, and then because you're supporting the game will like help support you back. Now, I want to make this 100% clear, okay, before we go any further here. In no way is this purchased my opinion. They're not paying me to talk their game up or anything here. The concept is they had a huge list of games that you could pick from that had agreed to this agreement, and if there was a game on there that you play and you enjoy, you could pick it because, hey, I think this is a good game. I think more people should play it. And to reward you for putting out a video like that, they compensate you a little bit. So I think that's a cool and fair system. There's a link down below, and if you click that link, what it'll do is it'll take you to sign up for the game, and that way you can play the game with me. We can play the game together because I actually play this game. This is Ghost Recon Online, and it's really fun. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, if that makes you uncomfortable, then don't click that link. Go sign up for the game on the website, and don't use my link. But you should sign up for the game regardless, because it's really fun. Now, all that hullabaloo aside, alright, I want to talk about the game, because that's what I'm here for. I think this game is super fun. I don't think enough people play it. I think it's so much more fun than games like Call of Duty and stuff. I think it's a much better multiplayer shooter experience, and I want to explain to you why I like it, and hopefully encourage you guys to sign up for it and play it too, just so I can play the game with some of you subscribers, and it'd be super fun to maybe start a clan or something with you guys. And of course, like I said, you can click the link down below to sign up for it, and that'll help out the developer, and it'll help me out too. But once again, if you don't feel comfortable with that, just go sign up on the website, and then you'll just help out the developer, and who cares about me? Whatever. I just want you guys to play the game because it's fun. Now, let's talk about the game. This is Ghost Recon Online. So, if you've ever played a Ghost Recon game, it's all focused on like squad-based shooters. So how do you make that into a multiplayer game and really make that come across? It's kind of hard to do, because the modern first-person shooter or multiplayer shooter mentality is very run and gun, on my own, doing my own thing, screw teamwork. You know, Counter-Strike is this way, Call of Duty is this way, and those are fun games in their own right. But I like the whole tactical. I like things to be more tactical. So it's free to play. You can sign up for free and start playing. It's not a big, it's whatever. And you have 3 class types here. You have a specialist, assault, and recon. Alright, I like to play Assault the most. Assault's basically your basic soldier. He's got a little bit more health. He does pretty good damage. He's got some abilities that allow him to like charge in and kind of like create situations, kind of playmaking abilities. Recon is obviously like a sniper type unit, and of course the specialist is kind of in between. They've got some special abilities that can kind of change the course of battle by doing very interesting things. The Aegis, for instance, kind of deploys a shield, and here you have the Blackout, which I've actually never seen used much. Pretty much disables everyone's mini-map and things like that. I prefer to play Assault. I like to be the meat shield. I like to be the person in front doing the stuff, right? So you choose your class. You can level up your classes individually, and that unlocks new weapons and access to other things along the way. So you just kind of start your matchmaking. You can join a match with a squad with like a team with team members, and there's clan support and group support and all that stuff. So it's got all your everything that you would expect to be in a multiplayer shooter is here in this. The graphic style I really like, and this is one of my favorite things. When you're queued up for a match, you can click this button right here, and you can actually like test out guns and move around and You can, like, while you're waiting for your match to start, you can try out different guns and try to shoot targets in the distance, see how much damage things are going to do. Now, as you're probably seeing right here, this is a very interesting thing about this game, and probably the thing that I think sets it apart a lot, is it's third person, but it's also first person. Now, it's a very interesting concept here, to where you're running around. It's almost kind of Gears of War-esque. You can kind of switch the camera to see what shoulder you're looking over. You can go prone, which is nice. You can just crouch if you want, whatever. But when you right-click to aim down the sights, it actually enters a first-person mode. And it's just a very interesting way of doing it, because it's the third-person aspect. It interfaces with a lot of in-game. Oh! Did I get it? Oh. I heard a noise. I thought maybe my match had started. The third-person camera really allows a lot of... Oh, it did a start. Here we go. It allows for a lot of very interesting elements in the UI that allow for kind of dynamic teamwork situations, and you'll see that when the game starts here in about 20 seconds. You'll see what I'm talking about, because the UI is kind of structured around this concept of kind of forcing you to work as a team without, like, forcing it down your throat. Like, you want to work as a team, and it makes it very easy to work as a team and work in tactical situations, even if you can't talk to the people you're playing with. The UI is just set up in a very interesting way. And like I said, this will all become much more clear in a few seconds when we actually jump in the game here, and you can see what I'm talking about. So we're just loading in right here. Now, I love playing Call of Duty, and I've already kind of explained why I like the concept of this game more than Call of Duty. I don't want to sound like a broken record there, but I just feel like I don't like the run and gun, just do your own stuff, whatever. Like, I like the concept of having to work together. So this is what I'm talking about. See this UI? These little, like, lines that connect you to nearby teammates is absolutely... It's a very innovative way of doing things, I feel. Because what it does is, if I'm close by to somebody, I can instantly see, just based off of my... based off this little UI thing, where I am positionally compared to my teammates. And that creates from a very dynamic... oh shoot. This creates for some extremely dynamic team situations where I can move up and I can see, okay, he's to the right and behind me. And it's a really simple thing that you really wouldn't think does that much. Oh god. Hi there. But it actually does a lot more than you would think. Now, this is just a warm-up round, so none of this really matters. It's just being dumb, so we'll just wait for... Oh, goodness. Now, we're actually going to start here. So this is for real. So the concept here in this game mode is very similar to, like, if you've ever played Battlefield or something like that. There are control points, and you want to capture the control points. You want to move forward as a team, capture the control points, and then move to the next one. The more you capture by the end of the match, the more points you get at the end of the match. And then, we'll switch sides. And, oh gosh. We'll switch sides, and then at that point, oh, there's a person, like, right here, isn't there? Oh. Now, I want to also point this out right now. I am not good at this game, so please, please, please. Oh, wow, I'm lagging like... Alright, I'm lagging terribly. So that's fantastic. That's a great representation of what's going on. I'm just gonna go... Oh, I killed him, apparently. Caught up there. I don't know if I was lagging or if he was lagging. I'm not sure. I forgot what my train of thought was. But yeah, so we're gonna... This whole area on the floor here, you can see that we're capturing this. And at the end of both rounds, who's ever captured the most points is going to be the victor of that match. It's pretty intuitive. It makes sense. Nothing too crazy. No crazy game mode to write home about, but it's fun. Oh god. Well, that was dumb. That was a dumb way to die. So, like I said, I'm not very good at this game. it's fun to me. It's really fun, and I like playing with friends. You'll notice that all of your teammates are kind of outlined in blue. This little blue outline around the character model. It just kind of helps separate them from the background in a very interesting way. And like if the person's on your friends list, they'll actually be highlighted in green as opposed to blue. So it's really easy to tell who your friends are, and the line connecting you will be green instead of blue. So it's really easy to get into squads with your friends and know like what's going on. Now you'll also notice here there is a cover-based system. Ooh. Oh, that guy. Now cover is your friend, obviously, because it helps protect you, but it also gives you, as you can see when you snap to cover here, you get 30% control, 90% accuracy. It actually increases your stats. So it's not just like, oh, grenade. Oh. All right, let's see if I can. Oh, that was dumb. That was. It's really hard to commentate and play at the same time. Oh. Oh, nope. Got too greedy with that one. As you can see, the enemies are also outlined in red, so it's very easy to tell friend from foe. Now, another interesting thing about the game, I was talking about earlier how certain characters have abilities, right? Now, what I mean by that is I'm an assault character, so the ability that I've chosen, there's a couple I could choose from, but I have this ability, and I honestly cannot remember what it's called. I just call it the shield ability because it's this big shield on my back. And what I can do is it charges up. You'll see under my health bar in the top left corner of the screen there. And what that does is when that fills up, I can push F to activate my ability.
Oh, here it comes.
I believe it's called Storm. And wow, I just died. I didn't even notice there was a window up there. GG me. I can push, when it charges up fully, I can push F, and that's going to activate your special ability. So this, what I've selected on this character is called, I believe it's called Storm or something like that, but pretty much for a short period of time you sprint forward at a very quick speed, and you have that, you're holding that shield out in front of you, so any damage from straight in front of you is almost completely 100% absorbed. You can also run up to an enemy and you kind of smack them with your shield and knock them down. So it's a very good way, oh my gosh, it's a very good way to have, to kind of storm an enemy position where, you know, they're hunkered down pretty good and you just can't quite make something happen. You can't quite get in there to really, oh gosh, all right. It looks like they've infiltrated this area. This might be a good time to use my storm ability. See, now that's sometimes when enemies are seen by your teammates, and there's also the sniper, Recon, has an ability called Oracle. Oh gosh. Got him. Didn't kill him in time to save my friend because I'm a noob, but they can use the Oracle ability, and what that'll do is that'll actually reveal on the minimap and in your UI. Ow. It will reveal on the minimap and in your UI the position of enemies within the area, and so you can actually see them through walls by that little red outline, and that can give you some tactical awareness, some awareness of where people are positionally to you, and kind of give you a game plan. Now, obviously, this game is best played with a team, with a small group of 3 to 4 players, or you know, obviously a big team. And when you're chatting over the comms, like you're able to synchronize your abilities
Right around that corner,
in very cool ways. You're able to kind of, like, you know, ping pong up walls and stuff, like, oh, I'm moving in, you know, you move up. And there have been some I've had some moments in this game where just some really, really cool things have happened, and it was a lot of fun. And I just felt like, even with complete strangers, like we were working together as a team, and that's the thing that I really enjoyed about this game. Now, the way I'm playing right now is not the best representation of that, because I'm trying to tell you guys about it, and so I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to what is going on. Oh, there's a dude over there. I think there's another guy back there, but I've just been detected by an enemy Oracle, so they know exactly where I am. Oh, okay. Run and slide! Woo! Alright, so I'm just gonna sit here and lock down this area, because we're slowly capturing the area. So as long as we're slowly capturing it, it doesn't quite matter if we kill them. We'll capture it faster if we kill them, but it's more important that I stay alive and kind of help take this. It looks like there's some people moving up over here. So let's try and reposition and get a better angle on these guys. See if we can... Oh, I don't know. I don't see anybody. Oh, people coming up here. Alright, we got this one. Let's move up. Let's move up. Slide into cover. Alright, they're down this hallway. Ooh, gosh. Alright, so they've got this hallway locked down pretty tight, it looks like. Now, I might be able to use my storm ability to make something happen here, but I'm a little nervous to do so. I've got two friends here. He's moving up, he's doing something. Oh, I saw that guy. Alright. Let's not let him get around. Got him. Oh, there's a guy right there. So now, a friend's ability revealed that to me. It's not like I just could see him all of a sudden. Oh, no. I knew he was there, and he still managed to kill me because, like I said, I'm not good at this game. I'm a noob, but it's fun, okay? I just enjoy playing it. So, I would love for you guys, I mean, you kind of got an idea of what this game is like. I mean, obviously not the highest level of play, but you got an idea of the type of game this is, and hopefully from seeing this you can see the potential once you get more into the game and, you know, get a group of friends together, how you can do some really fun stuff, and how this is actually could be a really fun, engaging multiplayer experience that I honestly find to be much more enjoyable than a lot of the other multiplayer modern military shooters that are out there right now. The guns all feel good. There's a pretty good variety of guns. As far as the free-to-play model, that's probably my biggest issue with the game. There are some cool advantages. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Hold on. There are some cool advantages. I wouldn't say advantages. That's not the right word. There's some cool elements to the free-to-play model, right? Obviously, anyone can jump in. And the way they monetize things is you can buy experience boosts, and you can buy things like you know, very small boosts to your critical strike chance or your overall health. You can add like a few extra hit points by buying special armor that lasts a certain number of rounds. So there are ways to monetize by doing that. Most of those things you can gain through actually just playing the game, right? You're not forced to buy it. You can achieve all these things through playing the game, but obviously it's just faster to buy it. Oh, crap. Now this is the storm ability I was talking about. He's trying to storm me. Oh, my friend saved me. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh. Get out, grenade. Whoo, killed my buddy, but now that's the other thing. Now grenades are a very big thing in this game. Grenades are not... You don't get more grenades every time you die. You don't get more grenades at the beginning of every round. You actually have to purchase grenades with the currency that you acquire from playing the game. Oh, I thought I could have snuck around and grabbed him. My buddy got him, so it's okay. The currency that you acquire from playing matches or by buying it with money, you can use to buy grenades. You have to refill your grenades in between matches by spending currency that you get from playing. Now, that's kind of cool because it keeps people from just grenade spamming, which is a big issue in some other games where literally just explosions going off all the time. Every single grenade has to be like, this is like a good opportunity to use a grenade. So it makes you it makes grenades much more of like a larger decision, not just randomly throwing them out at random and hoping you get a kill. Like, you only use them when you're pretty certain that it's a good moment to use it. So I like that element. At the same time, I'm not a huge fan of the idea of having to pay in-game currency for it. There probably was a better way to go about that, but I'm kind of in two minds about it because I do like the idea that it keeps it from being, you know, really spammy with... keeps you from being spammy with grenades. So, speaking of which, I'm gonna try and... I didn't mean to use that, but okay. I'm gonna storm this guy. Nope! Ha! Well, I thought he was there. Apparently he moved. Whatever. Whatever. Like I said, I'll say it again. I'm not good at this game. And I'm not paying that much attention either. I'm trying to think of what other things I could mention about it. Obviously the guns, there's a pretty good variety of guns for each individual class. From what I've seen so far, there's no such thing as just a straight up upgrade. They are to some extent, but usually the guns are more side grade items, right? You have a smaller clip size, but more damage. You have a higher rate of fire, but less damage, and a smaller clip size, or it's not as accurate, but it has a much high rate of fire. Things like that, you know. The guns seem very side grady. With, you know, as you level up, obviously you do get weapons that are just straight up better, but it's not like as a level 1 assault or level 1 recon, you're gonna jump in there and get absolutely destroyed by people with like level 30 equipment. That's just not quite the way the game's set up. But you still do feel a difference as you upgrade. Revenge! As you upgrade your weapons and things like that, you do feel the upgrade. It's not like... Ooh. You do feel like you're getting better stuff and upgrading stuff. So that's good too. That's nice. I like that. Oh! Guy with the shotgun in the back. What a douche. What's my score even? I'm not even paying attention. 6 kills, 8 deaths. Not so hot. Not so hot. So I'm going to play this through to the end of this round, just so you guys can see what a full round is like. And then I'm probably just going to, you know, give you my final thoughts on the game. But I think that, you know, from what I've shown you so far, I've kind of given you a pretty decent idea of what the game's kind of like. And if you've never heard of the game before, hopefully that encourages you to maybe go sign up for it. Once again, you can use the link down in my description. That's down in the description for this video. And you can sign up. And it's free. You can start playing. You download the game and start playing a few hours from now. Of course, you know, I would love it if you guys added me as your friend on... in the game. You can see it up in the top left there. It's Jacob's Ladder. That's the name of my handle. I would love for you guys to, you know, add me to your friends lists in the game, and I would love to play with some of you guys. That'd be freaking awesome. Because honestly, the only reason I don't play this game more often is because I feel like... Oh my goodness! How'd that guy live? It's because I feel like I just don't know enough people who play it, because I feel not enough people know about it. There's a dude hiding right there. Oh. I had to reload. That's right, I'll shoot him in the foot, guys. Bam. Kill assist. 30 seconds left in the round. So like I said, please sign up for the game. It's super fun. I want to have more people to play with. Please add me to your friends list. You can use the link down in the description if you want to. If you don't feel comfortable with that, if you don't feel comfortable with using that link, then, you know, just go straight to the website and sign up there. And still add me to your friends list and everything. You know, I don't care if you use that link, honestly. I mean, it helps me out, and that's great. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, then don't feel obligated to use that link. Just go to the website and sign up there. It's the exact same thing. I don't get any compensation from that. And if that makes you feel more comfortable about it, then that's absolutely fine. I don't want anyone to think or feel that I'm just selling this game because there's compensation involved. That's not the case. I didn't have to do a video on this. I wanted to do a video on this because it was available in their list. It was one of the only games that was available in their list that I wanted to make a video on. So I'm glad that it was available, because now I can encourage more people to do it. And it encouraged me to make a video for it. So thank you guys for watching this. Hopefully I've convinced some of you to try it out. I think it's a fantastic game, and I think more people should play it. Once again, add me to your friends list if you make an account, and I hope to see you in here, and I hope to see some of you guys on my friends list soon, and we can play some games together. My name is Mr. JT Decker, and thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!